Hello guys, welcome back to Burn It Down, here with some wrestling news. But before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notification so you don't miss out on future videos. Is Drew McIntyre leaving WWE? Drew McIntyre hasn't been seen on WWE television since WrestleMania 39, and the reason was due to him getting injured on the road to WrestleMania. He was reportedly pulled from an episode of SmackDown due to a health issue on April 7th. Drew McIntyre and the WWE have not come to terms on a new deal, as his contract would be up at the end of 2023. McIntyre was recently drafted to Raw, which means he might be candidates for the winner of the new World Championship. Dave Meltzer's reported that McIntyre is expected to return in a few weeks, but there hasn't been an update on his contract. Meltzer also reported, "It's also very clear the company badly needs a main event heel, and now is the wrong time to turn Rhodes on Rollins, meaning it makes all the sense in the world to turn McIntyre. But more, they need to elevate Reed, Priest, Balor or Mysterio to that top heel level. Because McIntyre right now is working with the idea there's a good chance he is finishing up, he could do a big program for the title as a challenger and finally leave." As WWE finalizes its merger with Endeavor and continued reports of a hiring freeze at the company, it remains possible that WWE is simply waiting until later in McIntyre's deal to negotiate his next contract. What's your thoughts on Drew McIntyre's current contract status? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Next up, top contenders for the new World Championship and how it would be determined. WWE introduced a new World Heavyweight title because Roman Reigns is an unbeatable part-time champion. There are already talks about who the winner of this newly veiled championship might be. Dave Meltzer recently reported, "The three most obvious world title favorites, Rhodes, Rollins and McIntyre, are the same three who were under consideration for the title 6 months ago when the plan was to create it at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins is top favorite and is likely to win due to his success in the WWE and his established reputation. With all that aside, now let's look at how they will determine that new title's first holder, as per Ringside News. There will be 2 triple threat matches on Raw, with the winners taking each other on at the end of the night to determine who will represent Raw. The same thing will happen on SmackDown. Those 2 winners from Raw and SmackDown will then go on to battle at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia on May 27th to determine a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Who do you think will be crowned as the new champion? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Next up, Roman Reigns would be at Night of Champions. Night of Champions would take place in Saudi Arabia and it's been reported that the undisputed WWE World Champion Roman Reigns would be on the show. Wrestling News, Paul Davis reported, Roman Reigns is also advertised for the Night of Champions PLE that is set for May 27 in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Other names advertised for that show are Ripley, Belair, Intercontinental Champion Gunther, and United States Champion Austin Theory. Who do you think would be Roman Reigns' opponent at the Night of Champions PLE? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today guys, drop your thoughts in the comments and catch you on our next video.